Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Lovett. Firstly, I want to use this little time to say a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you all for staying glued to my channel. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, you're very much welcome. In this channel, I always try as much as possible to simplify every new and trendy design out there in order to make it so easy to understand. So if you are yet to subscribe, please do, and don't forget to click on the notification bell, leave a comment, like and share each videos. So in today's tutorial, I'll be sharing with you the easiest way to go about the making of this built-up collar neckline. And if this sounds like something you want to know, please watch till the end and leave a comment and give me a thumbs up after watching. So guys, for this tutorial, I'll be making use of 2 yards of this champagne gold Mikado fabric. And as you can see, my fabric is folded into 4 already because I'll be cutting out both the front and the back piece together. Please bear with me, the red chalk I'm using is not showing too well on this fabric, but I'll be explaining every step carefully so you can easily understand. So from the starting point here, I went down by 3 inches. So I'm trying to mark out 3 inches. So then after I'm done with this, I'm going to rule a straight line on that 3 inches. So that is going to be the starting point. So I'm going to leave out the 3 inches. The 3 inches I'm leaving out is what I'm going to be using for the built-up collar. So every other measurement I'll be taking is going to be starting from this 3 inches that I went down with. So that is it. So that is what I did here. It is not showing too well and I'm very sorry about that, but that is the first thing I did. I ruled out a straight line on that 3 inches that I went down with. So after that, I move ahead to mark out the neckline. So I'm using 3 inches for the wideness of the neck. So 3 inches for the wideness. So from that point, I ruled it up because I want to have the 3 inches at the upper part as well. So this is me checking it out to make sure I have 3 inches at the upper part as well. So you can see I'm trying. So from here, I went up again by 1.5 inches. So that is what I'm going to be using for the built-up neck. So I went up by 1.5 inches and I marked the 1.5 here as well. So and I draw a straight line on it. So that is 1.5 inches here. So from this point, I'm going to go in by 1/2 inch. From this point here, I went in by 1/2 inch. So and from the lower part here, I went out by 1/2 inch as well. So and this is because I want the collar to lay so flat around the neck, so it's not going to just be standing somehow. I want it to lay flat around the neck. So I want this curve shape to be there. So that is it. I went in by 1/2 inch on the upper part, and on the lower part I went out by 1/2 inch and I joined the lines together. So the next thing now is that I went down by 1.5 here. That is the shoulder slant. You know how it is done already. So it is going to be a cut with shoulder. So I went down by 1/2 inch here and I joined it to the neckline with a straight line. So that is the shoulder slope. So that is it, guys. We are almost done with the cut with the choking. It is just as simple as it looks. There's no big deal there. So you can see the slant is showing already. So yeah, from here, guys, I went down by 0.25. It is optional, so it depends on if you want it to be there. I don't like my built up collar to stand straight at the upper part, so I just have to blend it a little bit. So I want it to have a little bit curve here, so I went down by 0.25. So and that is that. So the next thing now is that I'm going to put in the other body measurement, but for the built up collar I'm done with the marking. So from here I'm going to go down by 11 inches. That is the wideness of the sleeve. So I went down by 11 inches. So it's going to be a free Bubu dress. So I want it to be so free on me. So I won't be needing some of the measurement like the waist measurements. So I'll just give it a curve, a little bit curve from the shoulders, from the sleeve, from the wideness of the sleeve. I'll just draw a little bit curve and then I'll take it down like that. So here is the half length measurement. I'm just putting it in just to um serve as a guide in order to know if what I'm going to be having there is going to be wide enough for me. So that is what I'm trying to do here. And here is the curve. I just roll out a little bit curve, then I draw it down to the lower part of the dress. So that is just it. So that is just it. So after I'm done, this is what I have after cutting it out. Remember, I cut out the both the front and the back together. So from here you can see I left out a little bit allowance, and that is what I'm going to be using to join both the back and the front together. So I left out a little bit allowance at the side there, but I did not include any allowance at the upper part, just the side. So after I'm done, the next thing is that I'm going to I remove out the one inside, which is going to be the back. So I'm going to the front is going to be a little bit different from the back, so I have to remove out the back. I'm done with the cutting of the back. So now for the front. So from this 3 inches that I left out earlier, I'm going to go down by 8 inches for the depth of the front neck. So it depends on how low you want it to be, but for me I don't want it to be too low, and at the same time I don't want it to be too tight so it can enter my head, so it will be easy to put on. So I went down by 8 inches. So from there I marked out half inch. From that 8 inches I marked out half inch and I ruled it out. So this is me ruling, but at the tip here at the end of the 8 inches I don't want it to have a four corner shape, so I'm just going to blend it a little so it can give me that V shape. So I just blend it in a little here. So from the top here I'm going to draw a little bit curve to join with this half inch. So I'm going to draw a curve to join the half inch from here. If you have a curve ruler you can easily do that, but because I've been doing this for a very long time, so I'm used to it already. So I just use my hand to draw the curve a little bit to join the half inch that I marked out. So and that is it with the front. So the next thing now is to cut it out. So whatever you're using for the neck depth of the front, you have to make sure that it is going to be enough for your head to go through. So in order to be easy to put on. So this is it, guys. I'm done with the cutting. So here is the front. So this is me trying to open it up. You can see it's giving me that V shape already, and it's looking so beautiful. So here is the front and this is the back. So the next thing now is that I'm going to cut out facing for it. I'm going to cut out an interface for both the front and the back. So this is me trying to cut out an interface for the back. So, and I will do the same thing for the front as well. And if you like, you can iron a stay, like maybe hair stay or paper stay on the interface. But for me, I'm not going to be adding any stay on it because the Mikado fabric I'm using is thick already, and I don't want it to be thicker than this. So I'll just leave it as this. But if you're using a soft material for this, I will advise you iron um hair stay or paper stay on it in order to stand well and to give you a very beautiful look after. So this is it, guys. I'm done with the cutting. Here is the front. This is the interface for the front as well. So the next thing is that I'm going to join the interface. I'm going to start the sewing from here, then I'll run it down, then to this other side as well. So I'm going to do that, then I'll top stitch and I'll iron it, then I'll show you what I have. So I'll do the same thing for the back as well. So here is the back, and so I'm going to place the interface on it like this. So and I'm going to join it together at the upper part like this from here. I'm going to start from here, then I'm going to stop here, then I'll top stitch on it and give it a good press. So I'll do that and show you what I have, guys. So when I'm done, guys, this is what I have. You can see I've ironed it so well, both the front and the back, and it's looking so beautiful already, as you can see. So here is the back. So the next thing now is to join both the front and the back together. So after ironing the interface, after joining it together, then I'm going to place the back on the front like this. So it's going to be the normal way in which we join our front and back shoulder together. So I'm going to place the front in the middle of the back like this. I'm going to open the up with the interface and the back. So I'm going to place the front inside like this, then I'll close it up, then I'll start the sewing from here to up to the end here. So I'll start the sewing from here. So and I'll do the same thing for the other side as well. I'm going to open up the back. I'll place the front inside in the middle. So I'll make sure that the edge is touching each other like this. Then I'll close it up. And I'll close it like this. And I'll start the sewing from the edge here. So and I'll run the stitch to the lower part here, to the sleeve part here. So and that is it. So this is what I have, guys. After I'm done, you can see our built-up collar is looking so beautiful. Even when I'm here to iron it out, you can see how neat it's looking already. It's looking so beautiful and so fine. So if this tutorial has been helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're here to subscribe to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit on the notification bell in order to be notified anytime I drop a new video. So the next thing now is that I'll fix the sides. I will add my pocket to it, and that is it. I'm done with the making. So I'll fix the side and I'll give it a good press. So in order to make it look so beautiful. So thank you so much for watching till the end. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.